So what exactly did you do at Tensel's to get your glamorous behind kicked to the curb?
Well,
Kicked?
in Crimson
Please.
Desert, did you
I left on my own terms.
find the golden
Nose
fish? Did
high,
one
tail
feed
swaying.
tame
Not a
any
single
cat
boot
yet?
print on my rear.
Well, either way, there must have been
Did
a
you find the
reason.
golden
Oh,
fish where
I
you
don't
can
know.
one-time feed any
Ridiculous
animal and tame it?
overtime? Zero artistic integrity? The occasional
Yeah,
wandering
so if you,
hand?
no joke,
Oh,
if you
a
get bored one
paycheck
day and you
so
have like a
thin
half
I
an
could
hour to
roll a
hour to
cheese
spare,
stick with it?
go
Heck,
fishing
your
for a full
poison.
hour,
Surely those
and you
ain't the
will
only
get
reasons, right?
a
Sounds like you
golden
got a
fish
soft
that
spot
gives
for
you
the
a bunch of
place.
shit when you feed
You
your
are
animal. Like, it gives them a
persistent,
bunch of
aren't you,
upgrades and shit. I
Mr.
don't know what it
Pepper?
is, but you can get a golden
Fine.
fish. But it's
Tinsel's
got to
isn't
be a
just a
decent-sized
job.
pond where,
It was an
like, not like a creek or
experience,
anything. It's
a
got to be like a big old pond, you know
lifestyle.
what I mean?
You didn't just make movies. You took life by the handful, gave it a good shake, and spilled every last drop onto the screen. It was about skirting the edge of what's safe, what's appropriate, about grabbing what you wanted and never blinking. And me, I
Yeah.
never blinked.
So, you partied too hard and got yourself in trouble.
I partied just enough, though.
That's what's
Who
up.
might still be breathing if not for all that skirting the edge.
You implying something, Mr. Pepper?
Me? Imply? Never. I just connect the dots.
Well then, connect them elsewhere. You're sniffing around the wrong mouse hole.
That's good. Yeah, I know. No, I know that. I have 3 different horses. I have a legendary horse. Yep. Stumbled across it, killed a merchant, and then stole it from him. Then it gave it to me. By killing him, I accidentally stumbled into him, so I was like, wow, now I have to fight this guy, and then ended up beating his ass. Yeah.
For you, always.
Good. Oh, good. I've got a little job for you then.
Yeah.
I want to update our menu.
And so
And a real
it came,
standout
so
dish.
there's this rare
Introducing
night merchant
the
that you can
As
run
Your
into,
Burger.
and
Or,
he's got a
as
legendary
top burger
horse, and
makers
I
would
didn't
say,
know that.
the
So now in my playthrough, I'll never be able to get
What the
the
hell are you
weapons
talking
from the
about?
night merchant.
Look, there's standard grilling procedures, huh? You fry a burger patty for 5, 6, or 7 minutes, right? So you get, and I'm gonna simplify this for you, Jack,
Yeah.
rare, medium, or nearly done. And then there's the
Have you ran
well
into him
done,
yet?
which usually ends up as carbonized waste in the bin out back.
You can run into him.
But, and this
He's
is
wearing a
key,
black robe,
there's this
and he
special
wanders.
technique
It
from
can
the
be
old
anywhere
world,
in the
likely,
world.
passed down by the street boys here, to make a burger
So, like, if you're
well
taking,
done
make sure you
that
take,
it is
like,
truly
pathways that
beyond
NPCs would walk,
description.
because he could
Pure
be on those
insanity for the
paths.
taste buds. Less a dish and more a culinary revolution, Jack. Gonna draw huge crowds to the little and big. But there's a catch. You need some serious heat and a ton of ash. So, if you can find the right hotspot, I'll give you a patty, and we'll see if this actually works.
Sure.
Yeah, much obliged, Jack.
Dock's set now, just need a mooring point. I hate to ask, but Tam knows these waters better than I do.
That's good. There is a mechanical horse you can get. Yeah. He never runs out of stamina. I don't know how you get him. I saw him on a YouTube short, but I thought that was interesting. And he can run on the bottom of the ocean. That was another thing. At the bottom of the water. Yeah, you can ride him on the bottom. Because normally the horses that you ride have to breathe, right? Well, this one doesn't. It's a fucking steam-powered horse. Yeah, well.
Hey, Jack. How's the case shaping up? You know, the shrews and all that.
Hey, kiddo, I'm heading down to Wallet Bay to find out.
The Bay, huh? What's dragging you down this salty armpit now?
Well, I just follow the crumbs, you know? They're pointing me straight to the water. Supposedly that's where the shrews are being moved. I just have to pin down the exact spot.
Well, hey, I might be able to help you out with that.
Ah, figured you might. So, who's my guy?
Name's Cameron Bozo. Rakes like a jug away, yes, but might have heard something useful. You'll find him skulking around the pub, likely.
Cam Bozo? Classy.
Oh, and be sure to have a bunch of cheddar handy.
Cheddar? What's wrong with Gouda?
No good if you broke, Jack.
That's why you should always just stay in the first area until you get everything. I'm not saying you're not, but that's why I'm just saying you should always stay in that one area until you get everything done. Let's get a notebook and write it down. Have a different page for each thing. And while you're at it, just do it by fucking alphabetical order.
Jack.
What is it you...
Oh, but since you're asking, I'm in the market for a fish.
So, grab a rod and catch one.
Oh, but not just any fish. A special fish. For a special fish dish.
Wait, you're not asking for fish sticks, are you?
Really, Jack? That's a low blow. No fish sticks, no. I need, I think it's called marinated herring. Canned, not fresh. Some old world delicacy. Not exactly easy on the senses, I hear.
Oh.
Yes, I've only heard stories, Jack, but
Yes?
be careful with this one, all right? Just stay sharp.
Well, if you're going to the docks, Jack, I left something over there.
What kind of something? And what the hell were you doing at the bay?
Oh, well, I didn't go there, per se. The customs authority withheld some merchandise I imported. Some of the finest cheese sticks in the world. From a lovely faraway island where beefy artisanal rats roll them with their tails. Truly
This guy's
luxury, I tell you.
So why not go get him yourself?
That's the problem. The shipment got stuck in the usual the bureaucratic mess, you know. It changed hands here and there, and well, got lost, so to speak, somewhere around the docks.
And you want me to track him down for you?
Oh, I'd
Remember,
really
if they
appreciate
spawn
it.
on stuff, you can
Those
take the gold
silly
bricks items
customs
with you, and then you have a
officers couldn't find
gold
their own
spawning thing.
behinds if their lives depended on it.
All right, sure. Consider it done, buddy.
If a gold bar spawns on a desk or a fireplace, you can take that. And has it been working? Did you get any more from it?
Nothing like a breeze of rotting fish, oil rigs, and stale Gouda. Corny, Would be begging for a gas mask. A fisherman's pub, this empty at noon. Smells fishy.
I'd steer clear of the water if I were you. Sharks are circling just past the buoys and they're looking real hungry.
What? You can, Jude, you can swim underwater on this game. I'm half tempted to see if there's sharks out here. They said there's sharks past the buoys. There are no fucking sharks. They lied to me. You know, X-Mark's the spot.
It's Pepper! Get him, boys!
Well, disappointing, but unexpected. What did you do?
Why is a walking corpse asking questions?
Oh, I ain't dead yet, bub. Sorry, I can't hear you over the rat-a-tat-tat. Now you better drop this silliness and tell me...
Are you deaf? You drop when I say drop. Yeah, to hell with you, Pepper. I ain't telling you nothing.
Uh-huh. In the name of the law, time to break stuff.
What are you morons waiting for? Don't let him in! Where'd your balls go, Pepper? This place won't hold forever! Move it, you she-whale! Where'd your balls go, Pepper? Where'd your balls go, Pepper? What am I even paying you for? Stop it! Where'd your balls go, Pepper? Where'd your balls go, Pepper?
Sometimes you knock. Sometimes you knock it down.
Oh, really now? What's it do? Sounds righteous to me.
No! Stop! Have mercy! I'll talk!
Then talk. Where's Bozo? He's still in one piece?
He's alive, all right. We just roughed him up a little. I got him locked up near the shipyard gate up north. Now, for the love of... let me go!
You're spared. And, bleeding profusely. Storms are coming, and I'm betting Bozo's got the weather report. Now, which way to the shipyard? What in the unholy hell is that?
I swear, officer, ow! I've been law-abiding since breakfast. Freeze! Oh, my hero. Oh, my precious savior. More noble than a whole truckload of blood of...
Tammy's the one you should be thanking. Just tell me what I need to know.
Of course, boss. But, what exactly do you want to know?
Everything.
Well, see, I was born right here in Mouseburg, almost 30 years
He's like,
ago.
tell me everything you want to know, or I want to know. He's like, see, I was
Everything
born
about
right
the
here in
missing
Mouseborn, a
shrews.
bunch of little shrews, and he's like,
Oh,
I don't want your life
right.
story.
So, there's a meeting going down, see? They're resealing the livestock deal or whatever. Wallop Bay's just a pit stop.
Who's they?
Cops. The crooked ones. Meeting with some science-y types. Weird accents. Real heavy on the Z's. Especially their leader, the professor.
This some new racket or business as usual?
Oh, business as usual. Used to bounce around Shantytown, keep it quiet. Now, feels like they don't even bother hiding it.
Bounce around where exactly?
Bob's workshop, Letitia's pharmacy, maybe. Both good folks, just scared stiff. Oh, and they've been using that old underground shelter uptown. I used to squat there till they kicked me in the teeth. See, right here.
Yeah, tragic. So when's the next deal?
Dunno. Today, tomorrow. They don't exactly work on a schedule.
And me without even a sandwich for the stakeout. Guess I'll start sweeping those spots.
Oh, speaking of which, see, boss, I happen to have a key. A very special key. A pharmacy key. Let's just say I'm holding on to it for Letitia. Temporarily. And since the pharmacy's on your list, $50, boss, and it's yours.
You got the morals of a stinky floater, you know that? Fine, hand it over.
Pleasure doing business with you, boss. You're the greatest.
Try not to get yourself roughed up again. And for the love of cheddar, spend that money on clean underpants, will you? Customs has to be around here somewhere. Dead end. Or... What? Renewing the delivery agreement for an additional 14 days. Signed, the Cap'n. And XX scribbled beside it is something that reeks of illegal fondue. Some old world names, and a whole sack of prescriptions for seasickness meds. But why?
He found the one that makes him turn gay.
Hey, you there! Stop running!
Sweet infinite feta. 100 shrews per shipment. That makes... I don't even want to do... What's that noise? It's coming from a pier. Must be that secret meeting. No fondue way. Captain is Captain Goddamn Sims. The cop of the year himself. So much for that. But the other guy must be the professor. Ugh. He's got that particular brand of a quite big affair egghead I'd rather forget. And here come their lackeys, walking in on me like, aw, hell. but messy, uneven, and way over my head. I had to go back, think it through, maybe even across. The place was cleaning up nice. Clear as day, Curd hadn't lifted a finger. And clear I should keep my mouth shut before someone guessed who lit the match.
No press today. I'm busy.
Miles Curd, Big Mouse Party spokesperson. A pleasure.
That's Mr. Curd. Let's act like we weren't raised by shrews. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm in the middle of...
Oh, watching other people do the actual work? Yeah, I can tell. Mr. Curd, I'm investigating the unfortunate demise of one Betty Lynch. I have reason to believe your boss, mayoral candidate Milford Sawyer, knew her. Might even be useful in figuring out how she ended up dead.
And who the hell are you? I don't remember seeing you around the MPD headquarters. And I know all our good investigators.
Uh-huh. Our.
What was that?
Just a cough. Name's Jack Pepper, PI for hire. Not here on official business, just doing a favor for someone looking for closure. Thing is, this whole case has a, how do I put it? A spoiled way kind of stink. You might want to help me out before that smell starts sticking to you, too.
Pepper. All right, fine. We're too close to the election for some half-baked accusations to start fouling up the campaign. Shoot your shot.
Already did. So was Sawyer close to Betty in any way?
No chance. Maybe they clinked glasses at some movie fundraisers, but that's it. I'm the one riding shotgun in Sawyer's inner circle. If there was more, I'd know.
Could he have kept it quiet? You know, to avoid the kind of scandal that might make a mouthpiece cry at night.
Watch your tongue, Pepper. When you're a public figure like Milford, small-time celebs show up whether you want them or not, hoping to ride your coattails. Doesn't mean there's more to it than that.
Oh, see, that's funny because I got pictures. Betty rubbing elbows with BMP officials. Real cozy, real not accidental.
Yeah, because she was always circling our parties like some fame-hungry hawk. Same as every starlet and wannabe socialite looking for a headline. But trust me, no one in the party worth their salt would mix business with that.
Sounds like you had a personal gripe with Betty, Mr. Curd. Is there something I should...
Listen, Pepper Shaker, I don't like where this is going, so I'm giving you one last polite suggestion. Piss off. Grilling's over.
But it's still kind of smoky in here.
Get the hell out of my yard!
Well, that went about as smooth as a brick through a windshield. Lucky I still had my teeth. And plenty left to chew on.
Why not just place a log above a cliff with an item and then have all the NPCs get pushed off? You won't get penalized for it. No, once you set it up, you just sit there. You just loot their bodies later.
Feels like a dead end leading to a burning dumpster. Maybe Vivian can make sense of the mess.
So,
Yeah.
Hey, they
and
put it
reeks
into the
worse than
game. They
brie I
expected
left
people
sitting in
would
the
do it.
fridge.
I don't see a fridge.
Exactly. But I did cross paths with Mr.
I
Curd.
mean, it's a part of playing the
And?
game.
And he clammed up quicker than a marina shellfish in a cheese storm. Still, I found out that while Betty got close to Sawyer, she, well, how do I put it? She befriended Curd as well, but...
Yes? Quick, out with it.
See, here's where it gets kooky. Like real kooky. Curd spoke of her like she was nothing more than a bottom-of-the-barrel winch, and then out of the blue cheese he threatens to slap me with a lawsuit like I'm some snooty millionaire.
That is vital information indeed.
Could be. At least I know where to go to next. You see, Curd's got dirt close to home. Literally. So that's where I'm heading.
So, you're leaving town, Mr. Pepper?
Just for a little while.
Good. Go do your thing. I'll poke around here and there. I have a few friends in, let's say, mid to high places. You take care, Mr. Pepper.
Oh, I will.
Hey, Toad. Todato.
I better bring Corny up to speed before I wade into the muck. Tangled as hell. Finally, a countryside case. Interesting.
You just can't keep your eyes off this tail, can you?
You ever wonder...
I don't wonder. I do.
Yeah, but
Did you know this is an aspect of Crimson Desert they expected you to play like? They expected you to steal gold
Jack,
bar
I
or
live
gold
it.
bar spawn
What is your
locations and
point?
add them to your camp as a resource.
See, you wrote that
One
big
person went to the
expose back in
length of
day,
stealing
right?
a
Top of one of the
fireplace.
mob families.
Yes,
Because the
Jack,
gold bars
I was
respawn
there.
on the place
Right.
that they
So now
sit
the
at.
family's gone, out of the picture. But suddenly we got these hitman popping up out of thin air, just poof, and somebody drops. They're silent, efficient, and deadly.
So, what of it?
Well, makes me wonder. What if the other families saw an opportunity, figured, why get our hands dirty? So, they erect a, firm. A company to offload their dirtiest work, like a, Real Murder LLC. You get me? What I mean is, you did something good, but maybe the mob, they made something better.
You know there's a lake of
for
mercury.
them. Worse for us.
I
There's a
sincerely
lake
hope
of
it's those
mercury
5
where
cent
you can
novels
just get
speaking.
infinite mercury.
They're clearly frying your brain.
Maybe. But what a way to go.
Jack! Avast me hearty. How was the bay?
Stinky.
Yes. Well, the place could use, as the forefathers would say, a touch of gentrification. But did you find anything useful?
I did. The cops are neck deep in the shrew racket, dunked like a breadstick in a bowl of melted mozzarella.
That spells trouble. Either for us or the shrews. What else did you come across?
Well, looks like there was some kind of a deal between the cheeseleggers and the ringleader of the crooked cops. Goes by Sims.
Captain Sims?
One and the same.
Terrible news indeed. We need to tread carefully from here on out.
That ain't all. There was this scientist of sorts there. The way he carried himself. Rubbed me all wrong, and not in the good way. This ain't your run-of-the-mill trafficking ring, Cornelius. I can feel it in my gut. Either that, it's something that I had for lunch. Either way, something much darker is going on.
You have to dig deeper, Jack. Little lives depend on it.
You don't need to remind me. With the cheeseleggers in play, the cops likely headed for the wetlands. That's where I'm going.
Good. Get some solid evidence, and we'll get to the bottom of this in no time. Hard evidence, Jack. Harder than the diamond-laced Grana Padano.
Jack, listen up. If you're planning a trip to the countryside and happen to end up in the wetlands, there might be a little something you can do for me. No stink this time. I swear on Shrew Thicket.
Oh?
Yeah, see, back in the day, I used to run a small processed cheese side gig. We did stuff. All sorts of stuff. For all sorts of reasons. Way out in the swamps. Anyway, I came up with a really great recipe. Real special one. Problem is, I forgot it. You'd be helping me a ton if you could find it. It's called Perfect Bog Fondue.
Yeah, it doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Won't make it water, for that matter.
Appearances can be deceiving, Jack. Track it down, and I'll be in your debt.
Yeah, just add it onto the pile. Crooked trees, crooked roads, and crooked stairs. Welcome to Curdsville.